Hello lovely people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to Spill the Tea Lou, my name is Lou, I'm a Manchester United fan, and today I want to talk about, are we over-analysing fans? Because you hear these days on social media, in YouTube, in content, all over the place, you hear, even in the actual media used by the journalists, in the traditional media, if you want to call it that. And we keep hearing these buzzwords, these buzz phrases, toxic negativity. A new one, toxic positivity. I'm sorry, because I know where that comes from. I very much enjoy the channel. The creator's a very intelligent person, but toxic positivity. I am sorry, but I have never in my life heard such a nonsense phrase as toxic positivity. You be as positive as you like. Life is hard enough. You go ahead and be positive. I can't understand it. Look, maybe some of you agree with that phrase. Maybe some of you use that phrase. It's not for me. I think it's a bit mental. And also this thing of being deluded. If somebody doesn't agree with your opinion, it's because they're deluded. If they have a different opinion than you, or an opinion you don't like, it's an agenda. Everything's an agenda. Instead of using the word opinion, we use the word agenda. There are agendas out there, but the word has lost its meaning because it's being overused all the time. So my question is, why are we so interested in policing how people enjoy football, how people consume football, how people support their clubs, and what type of fan they are? And I think part of it comes from the society that we live in at the moment. So in this day and age, I sound like I'm about 90 years old, I promise I'm not, but in this day and age, everything is immediate. Everything is a click away on your phone. All the videos are 30 seconds. I hope you've lasted more than 30 seconds into this video. Everything is like fast, right now, this minute, yesterday, get it to me, next day delivery, just everything's so fast. And so what happens now is we're actually consuming content, football YouTube videos, football media, much quicker than it can be produced, because there's only a certain amount of games a week, and while the players are playing more and more and more, and they would argue it's probably a little bit too much, they're not playing as fast as we're consuming the media that surrounds them. So there's only so many videos or stories or articles or tweets, or I don't know what they're called now that it's X, that you can do before you run out. So when you've talked about all the headlines, all the players, all the gossip, all the teams, all the scores, and people still want more content, what do you talk about? You talk about the fans. How do they support their club? Do they support their club in the right way? Are they the right kind of fan? Are they good fans? Are they real fans? Are they loyal fans? See all of these phrases. Like, who are we to judge? I am a very positive person. I'm a very positive type of fan. I believe we can win every game, and I've got the Deluded label all over the place. And do you know what? I don't care. It doesn't annoy me. I'm happy being deluded, because you know what? I really enjoy watching my team. I enjoy the build-up. I enjoy the excitement. I enjoy the belief. Some people don't feel like that. Some people feel really negative, and it consumes them, and poor results get in on them, poor headlines get in on them when their players aren't doing well, and it really impacts them, and they feel really negative, and they speak really negatively about their club and their players. That's not my way. I don't particularly understand it, but that doesn't mean I would say to somebody, well, you're toxic, you're toxically negative, don't support your club that way, you're a terrible fan, you're not even a real fan. Like, that's not my business. That's their business. If that's how they choose to support their club, I cannot understand it and still not be horrible about it, and still not judge them as being a bad fan or not a real fan. So for me, I just think we've run away with ourselves. We've found all of the buzzwords going on in the world. We want to use them and throw them at everybody all the time. And actually, I think it's really more to do with the society we live in rather than football as a whole. It's to do with the whole impact of social media, the whole availability of everything immediately in the world at the moment. And when we have nothing else to judge on the pitch, we start looking for things off the pitch to be able to judge. And the first thing we see is each other. So let let me know what you think. Are you a fan of all these buzzwords, all of these, catchphrases that are out and about at the moment? Do you use these catchphrases? Do you think they're a good idea? Do you think it's just a part of it? And look, we're going to have to get used to it, which you're probably right on that point. Do you believe in toxic positivity? Because I don't, but maybe some people think I'm toxically positive, so who am I to judge? And do you think that actually football used to be much simpler? Football fandom used to be much simpler. We now get fans online like me doing YouTube videos, and we're almost emulating the pundits. We're analysing alongside them, and we've stopped somewhere along the way actually just being fans. Do you think that's the case? Do you think just that things could be a little bit simpler? Let me know. Get a like on the video, please, folks. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and get your thoughts in the comments. I am looking forward to reading them. I do my very best to reply to all of the comments. If not, I'll leave you a little love heart there. And thank you so much for watching.